Kanku a walk, Kanku a walk, Kanku a walk, Kanku a walk, Kanku a walk.
Yo, good morning everyone, welcome in! Hi y'all! How are we all doing today? Yo, let's see who we have in chat. We have Ivy, who was the earliest of birdies today. And we also have Q in here. Welcome in. We have Gustin in here, trying to get a cheeky pseudo in. How are you guys doing today? Q, thank you for the 46 months, you fucking legend. Holy shit, Q. What happened? That's insane. How are you guys doing? Oh, you guys know what day it is, right? You guys know what day it is, isn't it? It's a special day today, isn't it, guys? Do you know what we have planned? Do you know what we have planned, chat? We have a special day. Yo, Gabu, welcome in. How are you doing? It's the 1st of May. It sure is. What does that mean, chat? What does that mean? It's the 1st of a new month. What does that mean? What does it mean? I don't know. Someone tell me. Someone tell me. I don't know what it means. It means that a certain someone is going to be very happy. A certain few people are going to be very happy today. Aren't they? The result of the experiment. That's true, Gabu. That is true. That's true for one thing. But also, at the 1st of every month, we reset our channel points. We reset our channel points. What? Why is that not working? Oh, it is working. Never mind. Which means, not our channel points, our gamble points. Which means that Guston, who it was in 1st place for the entirety of April, because bro just fucking grinded those gamble points during the AFK stream. Oh my god. Guston, buddy, you get to choose what is going to be the new name of the currency for the month of May. Hiya, Briggy. Welcome in. How have you been, Briggy? Has it been just as nice outside in Germany as it is here? Vigo and Jail Lurk, big guy. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and don't forget to get your pseudos in, chat. Okay, be careful, Guston. Be careful, Guston. Alright, Guston, what do you want the channel points to be? What do you want the new currency to be? I feel like I have an inkling of sorts. Kidney stones, there you go. Alright. Kidney stones, here we go. Let me reset the leaderboard. Reset it, there you go. And let's start with a big raffle. There you go. There you go, big raffle for the kidney stones. First kidney stones of the month. Who's gonna win it? Yeah, the way it works, Gabu, we have like the name for our gamba points. They are completely chosen by chat every month. So because Guston won with the help of Q, they together were #Team Kidney Stones. They get to decide the name for the month of May, which is Kidney Stones, which is a lovely name that Briggy is definitely a big fan of, aren't you, Briggy? And it's Q who won the first big raffle. Alright, alright. Chat, we have something big to do today, don't we? We have something big to do today, because we've been working really, really, really hard on our little experiment, haven't we? We have. We've been doing a research paper, basically an entire experiment, set in Tomodachi life. And it's summarized by a simple question: does wealth equal happiness? And that's what we're going to find out today. Well, that's what we've been finding out, because since last week on Friday, we started this, and we've been doing a bunch of research. Wait, hold up, why isn't it working? Is that not gonna... Let me, fix this real quick. Let me move this over a bit. There you go. Oh my god, it's just simply... It's not cropped correctly! Chat, what happened? Why is it suddenly not cropped correctly? Why is it not? Firefox, please. Please, Firefox, I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Chat, it doesn't wanna... There you go. Alright. Let's pretend this didn't happen, okay? Let's just go back in time real quick. Alright, so as you guys know, we've been doing research in Tomodachi Life. We've been doing research in Tomodachi Life. Whether or not wealth actually equals happiness like it does in real life, obviously. We all agreed, yes, that we all agreed that wealth does equal happiness. And we specifically decided to figure it out over the span of 7 days. And to figure it out, we have done an experiment with, well, not 20 Miis. It turned out to be 16 Miis. We created 16 Miis, 8 rich ones, 8 poor ones, and we made sure that they had the same personality type as well. Unambiguously, yes, exactly, Custom. Exactly. 100% yes. In real life, yes. But does it also work in Tomodachi Life? That's what we have the results for in a moment. So these are the setup that we had. We had 8 rich Miis, 8 poor Miis, where we spent an extremely long stream trying to make all of these Miis and figuring it out. That's what we did during the first stream. 16 Miis created. We created 2 islands as well. And we decided the rich people, they got extensive bacteria and clothing, as well as like 3 times a day. They got like a breakfast, lunch, dinner, with the type of food that they enjoy most. So we gave them a bunch of food on day 1, and whatever they liked most, that's what I continued to give them throughout the entire thing. The poor Miis, however, they only got the cheapest food available in the store once a day. So that was a combination of miso soup, an egg, and I'm pretty sure like an orange and like garlic at some point as well. I don't remember exactly which foods I have, but they weren't too big of a fan, let me tell you that. On the second day, we created like the way the island actually looked. We decided to set up the environment, and I'll show you guys in a sec, because you already saw the beginnings of it, but one of the main important things was that the rich people, whenever they wanted something like extra lanterns or extra flowers, they made sure that they asked for it, and I gave it to them, because they had money to spare. Of course, they want more flowers? Sure. They want an extra path? Sure. They get that, because they're rich. Poor people, however, dirt roads, no amenities, minimal infrastructure, they kept tripping during the entirety of this experiment because there weren't any lights outside. It was absolutely hilarious. Then, for the last couple of days, for 4 days in total, I let basically the entire simulation run. I checked on them 3 times a day because we talked about the experience sampling method, where we would check their location, their emotions, and their thoughts thrice a day. And give them different points depending on what they were doing. So if they were home alone, like just like inside during a lovely sunny day, that means that they got 0 points. If they were visiting others, they get 1 point. If they were doing a social activity outside, they would get 2 points, you know, because being outside as well as social interactions, they increase happiness. Also, exercising and enjoying hobbies also gave them points. If they did have a negative social interaction, if they were sad or anything like that, they would get a negative point, but that's fine. We also gave different emotions based on if they had like the happy flowers, or if they had like the sad face, or were in love, you know. We gave those different points in the emotions section. And then the 4th section, which was honestly not as extensive as I anticipated it to be. It's basically the thought bubble above their head, and most people had a neutral chat, so there really wasn't anything too crazy going on there. But yeah, there was a lot of data in there. I can show you guys. This is basically the entire overview. As I said, I did 4 different days, and every time for every single Mii, so there were 16 Miis in total, I checked out their outside, their location, their emotions, and their thoughts. I also wrote down some notes to see what they were up to. So remember how we gave chat a sock as a gift? Because we were allowed to give the poor people gifts, but only if they were actually, you know, shitty gifts, like rejects from like a failed minigame. So we did a bunch of shit And on the first day, Otto Octavius fell in love with Chandler Bing. And I'll expand on this in a moment. Because Chandler Bing is a fucking horn dog. I will tell you that later. Yeah, that's like a little detail that we're gonna jump in. But you guys are here for, you know, the answer to this question. Does wealth equal happiness in Tomodachi life? And before we answer this question, I want to quickly jump into the game itself. So let's have a look at what our island looks like, or about what rich people and poor people island looks like. Let's have a look, okay? What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking is the actual result? Do you guys think that, yes, there is a difference between the happiness on poor and rich island? Because we are going to start a prediction. And that prediction, once it's done, I'm going to reveal the final results, yeah? Does wealth equal happiness in Tomodachi life? There you go. Yes and no. Alright. So that's going to be up for a total of 15 minutes. Does wealth equal happiness in Tomodachi life? And that is based off of the point system. But let me tell you, do not, let me show you around the island first before you put in your votes, okay? The prediction is up, but let's make sure that you actually have a look at our island. You've met our lovely, lovely people on Poor Island. Currently, see, they are enjoying some hobbies. Papyrus is enjoying a hobby of his tissue box. Frank Langdon is bored and wants someone to come over. Oh, Anne. Yes, true. Anne is not allowed to vote. She already knows the results. So we also have chat, of course. Oh god. Oh no, chat. What are you doing? Not again. Please. This is what chat has been doing for the entirety of this research, by the way. Bro's just been looking at the sock the entire time. It is so cursed. Oh my god. They're even... It makes my cheeks all red. Oh my god, I hate it so much. We also have Gregory House. Hi, Gregory House. They're selling a bunny outfit. What the hell? We also have Remus Lupin. Yeah, Alfred switched that moment. We have Guillermo, and let me tell you, this dude became the bane of my fucking... Yeah, get fucked, loser. This guy became the bane of my existence. Because this guy kept asking for clothes 2 days in a fucking row. He did nothing else besides asking for new clothes for the entirety of Wednesday and Thursday. That's all he did. He was home alone every morning, afternoon, and evening. And all he did was ask for new clothes. I swear to God. Alright, we also had Ryland Grace. And some people currently... Oh, well, let's see what they're up to. I also did give them extra phrases, by the way.
Did you hear about supporting trans rights?
Good talk, good talk.
Are you thinking about...
Oh, no. Oh.
Else?
This was Anne's suggestion, the Omegaverse, not mine. Not mine. Don't look at me, chat. Don't look at me. It was Anne's suggestion. Alright. So, yeah, Papyrus and Frank, they became friends. And I will say, and this is why I told you to wait with your channel points. Because friendship, each friendship gives 1 point. Each best friendship gives 2 points. So, this immediately counts as one friendship, giving them 1 extra point. Kaga spent too much time schooling for AO3 during experiment. I do that no matter what. I do that, like, even though I'm not, like, you know, doing the experiment either. I do that all the time. I have, like, 30 AO3 tabs open at all time. Okay, let's buy the shitty-ass outfit. Sure. Let's buy the bunny outfit. Okay, let's give this to... Where's Guillermo? There he is. Guillermo, you've been wanting, like, an outfit for this entire fucking time. Big guy, there you go. You're getting this outfit. I don't care what you want. I don't care if you like it or not. That's gonna be the outfit that you're gonna be rocking. Yeah? Yeah? Do you like it? Okay, you'd fucking better. There you go. Enjoy, Guillermo. Alright. Oh, Remus zoom in. Okay, chat is staring at the sea, having a think. You know, just having a think. Alright, so that is Poor Island. Let me show you guys Rich Island. We have a bunch of changes on our island. They eventually asked me for more flowers, so I placed them, because they're rich, they have money. They asked for another seesaw, even though one is, like, literally over there on the other side. But, you know, but sure. There should always be, you know what they say, there should always be at least one seesaw within reach. There's also, like, a restaurant that they eventually got. They also asked for something else. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah. At some point, and this drove me fucking mad, I'll show you guys the clip of this. I'm pretty sure I did save it. I'll show you guys the clip. Sans was the only person who kept requesting items. There you go. He wants more items, right? He wants more items. He's saying like, oh, I've been strolling. Wait, no, let me go back. You know, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I've been strolling around the island lately. Since there aren't any paths anywhere, I keep tripping over my own feet. Which is, you know, embarrassing as well as painful. You know, valid concern. Valid concern. Uh-huh. Yeah, how about building some paths between my place and other locations? Sure, Sans, sounds good. You know, what did you have in mind? You know, what change do you want to make? What's up, Sans? What do you want to do? Alright. But do you fucking see how fucking... Oh, do you see the difference? Chat? Spot the difference, okay? Spot the fucking difference. Bro keeps tripping because there aren't any paths on the island. And this is the only adjustment he wanted to make. Mind you, Sans lives right fucking there next to it. The only thing he wanted was a path next to his house so that he wouldn't have to walk like 2 more meters. This is the pinnacle of rich people problems, and honestly, I think that is fucking hilarious. And if anything tells you, like, if anything were to tell you something about this experiment, is that bro fucking just is the laziest piece of shit ever. And also, he wanted a pink lantern next to his house. So yeah. Hi, Ivy, welcome back. Ivy, what have you been up to the past couple of days? Okay, let's take our donations as well real quick, why not? Look at how much money we made as well. Like, I kept buying expensive food and shit, like, it didn't make any difference. I'm richer in this file than I am on my regular file. Let's see what Sans is up to. Apparently, Sans is falling in love right now. Which wasn't a thing before. I have a nagging feeling that Chandler fancies me. Cha, this is what I mean. Chandler Bing is a fucking whore. Bro has been, like, everyone is in love with Chandler Bing. But the question is, did they actually confess? Yeah, man whore, yes. Exactly. Like, everyone, like, it's as if this Chandler Bing knows what TV show he's from. Bro is making friends and having people crush on him, like, 24/7. It's insane. We also have people living together. Lawrence Golden and Benoit Blanc decided on day 2, sure, fuck it, let's live together. Otto is still in love, is absolutely smitten with Chandler Bing as well. Yeah, this is another brown hair white boy. This is another brown hair white boy meeting that we're seeing over here. You know, on Rich Island, that is, you know, a given. Garfield, we gave him some bubbles. Like, we gave him one of those bubble blowers. Bro is insane. Like, bro's done nothing else since. It's ridiculous, frankly. You've been sick since Monday? Oh, Ivy, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better now that it's closer to the weekend. You did, however, get 6 rare candies in your master set. GG's. Alright, let's, what clothes are they selling today? They're selling, like, a Sherlock Holmes outfit. Or, sorry, a classic detective combo. Naturally, yeah. Also, did you guys see? We gave, Otto, move your ass. Move your ass. like, I gave Otto Octavius a special item. I gave him actuators. We're gonna ignore the fact that they're just wings. But yeah, we actually gave him the actuators from the store, which is like an amazing item. He really liked them. So yeah, currently, those are our islands. I will also say, oh, this is a spectacular example. Even though chat didn't, well, chat, oh god. Okay, so this is a perfect example, because even though technically they didn't have like any of the fancy stuff outside or any of the fancy hobbies that I gave them, the poor people, they did significantly have more social outdoor time than the rich people. The rich people, they would be inside their homes more often than the poor people. So, mind you, a social outside interaction gives every single person 2 points. But one outside hobby only gives 1.5 points. So that means that every time chat would be outside talking about their sock to... Well, this is only 3 people, but usually it would be the entire fucking island if only Guillermo hadn't tripped and fell on his face. This is, like, this is basically how Poor Island spent the majority of their time. Alright, so that is all the information. Feel free to now let your votes go crazy. What? Okay, yeah, sure. I'll show you some more images. I'll show you some more images and videos that we took. What's this over here? Oh wait, we just took that one. What's this over here? What's happening? What's happening? Why did I take a picture? Oh, it's like the holiday? Oh no, this is what kept happening on Poor People Island. See, it's the entire island gathered and having a chat. That is, do you see that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 me's here. 2 points each because they're doing outside positive interaction. We also sent some people on holiday. You know, we also sent some people on holiday. That's Sans complaining about his paths. There you go, Benoit making friends. The Omegaverse, no, we're not talking about that.
Smile for the camera.
Yeah, they went on a romantic getaway to I don't know where this is. To New Zealand, Oceania. There you go. They had a lovely time. Oh look, it's chat. Even more interested in socks. Alright. What is the Omegaverse? I think that's something that you need to find out for yourself. Otto really loves his laptop, by the way. So he thanks you for that as well. Garfield went to Hawaii, as we know. See? Had a lovely time over in Hawaii. Alright. So, that's all the information. Feel free to put your channel points into the prediction right now. I will say the outcome is definitely way closer than I imagined it would be. Yeah, we did find we found Garfield's favorite food. Garfield's favorite food, I'll show you guys the animation. This is the first time in this entire game that I found someone's favorite food, which was a tompous. There you go. Let me buy one for Garfield, okay? Let me buy one for Garfield. Let me feed the monster. There we go. Let me feed the monster. Let's have a look at the animation. Here we have it. It's so ridiculous. And it does it every time. It doesn't do this the first time. It does this every time. There you have it. The loveliest meal of all. A tompous. There you go. I hope Garfield enjoys. Tompous is so good he becomes Jesus every time. I know, right? I know. There you go. Garfield is almost level 5. Ridiculous. Alright, so the prediction is up for How long until the prediction ends? Let me have a look. Ooh, there's only a few minutes left. Only like 1 or 2 minutes left. Get your channel points in right now. We're gonna watch the news and then we're gonna reveal what it's gonna be. And like I said before, it's a lot closer than you would think. So be sure to get your channel points in. Alright, let's watch the news. What's up? What's happening today?
This is me news for the 1st of May, 2026.
What's up, Ryland Grace?
Yesterday, it was reported that the jazz album has gone
Chat.
missing on the island.
A jazz album?
The owner said they already checked their pockets and it wasn't there. So
Uh-oh.
the reasonable assumption is that the jazz album ran away from home.
It ran away from home, no way.
Asked residents to look out for a runaway jazz album, urging anybody with information to contact them immediately. We
Alright.
asked residents for their reaction.
Oh, he did it.
That's smashing news.
He's the one that stole it, for sure. For sure.
It's lovely to see everyone doing their best, I suppose.
Sure, Chandler, sure.
Thank you for watching. I'm Ryland Grace and this has been the 1 o'clock news.
Okay, thank you, Ryland Grace. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Ooh, final few seconds on the prediction. And I'll show you the final results in a moment. Oh, what do you want, Garfield? Do you want to play a game? Garfield wants to play a game. Let's play bowling.
It'll be
Alright, sure, let's play. Let's play. Here we go. Oh, that could have been a strike! Oh, that was so close. That should have been a strike. Really? Oh, I was about to say. Yay, we did it! Alright. Alright. Big box. No, we found the jazz album that was missing. Are you fucking kidding me? We found the jazz album that was missing. Chandler Bing also wants to play a game. What's up?
I've got some time.
Okay, double shadow quiz. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need your help with this one. This is so ridiculously difficult.
Here's your first
Alright,
pair of
let's
mystery
see.
Shadows.
What's this gonna be?
What do you think these are?
Like, what the fuck am I supposed to... Like, I think there's a kiwi in there. It's, like, fuzzy. I like it when it's just 2 plates. Yeah, I had, like, 2 cups the other day. Like, 2 cups. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what's in the cup? I think there's a kiwi there. On the left, you see? It's fuzzy. And I think it's also fresh spring rolls. Because there's a plate next to it as well. Do we agree? Do we agree, chat? Kiwi and fresh spring rolls? I think it is. Let's see.
And
Let's
the
see.
answer is... It's a
Yeah,
kiwi
baby!
fresh spring rolls.
Alright.
Next,
Up next.
your second pair of mystery shadows.
Alright.
What do you think these are?
What the hell? Some fucking money! I was like, oh my god, they gave us a plate, but no, it's some fucking money. It's a custom item that we made. It's just a coin. Some fucking money and instant noodles,
And
probably.
the answer is...
Yeah,
some
look at
fucking
that.
money and
It's
some
some fucking money and some instant noodles.
And
There you go.
finally, the last pair of
Oh, the
mystery
final
shadows.
one.
What do you think these are?
What the hell? Okay, there's a turtle in there. Ooh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what a cherimoya is. I do know what a pain au chocolat is. I'm gonna go for that one.
Correct answer is...
Yeah, baby!
Chocolat.
Yeah, baby, let's go! That's like the first time I've won one of these. Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Alright. Alright.
It's
Big
time.
box. Yo, we got a fucking tree! Hell yeah! Alright, chat.
Good afternoon, Chandler.
Alright,
Hey,
chat.
Tangerine.
It is time. It is time that we figure out whether or not wealth actually equals happiness. Let's check it out, okay? So, the big question was whether or not the rich people have more points than the poor people or the other way around. And I'll say, I'll give it to you real fast. It's time to do the duel, exactly. I'll show you, because like I said before, there really wasn't a big difference in points. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, let's see. There was a difference of only 26 points in between the poor people and the rich people. Poor people had 113 points, rich people had 139 points, which means that the rich people were the ones that won. Congratulations, rich people. Congratulations, rich people. There really wasn't that big of a difference. And the reason why it was so close was because the people, like, if we look at what poor people were up to, so like the brown parts over here, look at how many happy emotions they kept getting. Like, look at the happy flowers. There's like, if I go to contrast outside positive. Okay, look at all the outside positive that the poor people experience. See, outside positive, literally everyone except Guillermo, outside positive. Here we go again, outside positive, outside positive, outside positive. Here, everyone except Guillermo and chat, outside positive. Here we go, once more, everyone except Ryland, Frank, chat, and Desmond, outside positive. Again, everyone except Frank and chat, outside positive. Chat and their socked carried poor island. I know. It is ridiculous. Also, I will say, if we look at the scoring is not important. I don't care about this. But I will, like, there wasn't any conflict. So there was no conflict minus points, no deductible points on conflict. There were no romantic relationships or confessions. But the poor people, and this was really what, like, surprised me. The poor people only had 2 friendships. I think it was Papyrus and Frank Langdon, as well as, well, one other friendship, I don't know. But because they kept conversing together. There was never any reason as to, oh yeah, maybe I should, like, want to become friends with this other person. Because they either A, kept asking for points, or B, they just simply, you know, they simply didn't care enough. They just wanted to hang out together. And that's why the rich people, carried by fucking Chandler Bing, by the way, made 5 friendships. 3 of those friendships, as well as the best friendships, so technically 4 out of these 6 friendship points, came from Chandler Bing. Like, what the hell? Chandler Bing, like, this dude, legitimately, I'll show you guys. This dude went absolutely haywire. I'll show you guys. There's Chandler Bing. Oh, he's like right in front of me. If I go to residence, and if I go to, where's Chandler? Where's Chandler? There's Chandler. So if I go to Chandler's relationship, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, gets on great with Slender Woman. Is friends with Sans. Is friends with Otto. Oh wait, something changed. Something changed. Someone got bumped. But look at this. This is ridiculous compared to all the other ones. Compared to, like, a Guillermo, who literally doesn't have any friendship. Same for, like, Remus Lupin. Ryland Grace, Remus Lupin, together with, like, Papyrus and Frank Langdon. Those were the only 2 friendships on Poor Island, which was a massive fucking difference. Let's have a look. See? They're together again. They kept meeting up in, like, big boy groups. They keep complaining about the poor mobile reception. Oh my god. I mean, maybe on your side of the island, but the Rich People Island has perfect reception. Hiya, Lucky! You're gonna get shiny pseudo today? Aw, unfortunately you didn't. Unfortunately you didn't. So that means that at the end of the day, it was still rich people who won. But honestly, it was so close. The only reason why rich people won is because, there you go, let me pair the prediction. The only reason why rich people won is because they kept like enjoying their hobbies outside and they had a chance to meet one-on-one. The poor people island, they managed to get so many points by being outside and starting a proper community. Like, you genuinely noticed that there was a difference between the average activities of the poor and the rich people, because the poor people kept focusing on community, whereas rich people kept focusing on their own hobbies. Yeah, enjoy your channel points, enjoy your channel points. With that good Wi-Fi, nice homes, and plenty of money. Yeah, there was definitely also a massive increase in level-wise too. Like, I've had Mies reach level 5 or 6 on Rich Island, but I've had, like, I'm pretty sure Guillermo hasn't even reached level 2. Which is kind of insane. Like, considering I played this for 7 days straight. Yeah, absolutely bonkers. Alright. So that's it for the experiment. Do you have any more questions? Do you guys want to see anything about this? This is going to be a video, by the way. This is going to be a video. You kind of want to buy Tomodachi Life? You should, Ivy. You should. It's a fucking blast. I should get my money back from my physical copy that never arrived, by the way. I should get that back relatively soon, I believe. Okay, let me turn off the timer for this command. You want to get the game, but ask your friends and teachers to make their Miis. Oh, that is really cool, to have people make their own Miis. I like that idea. But yeah, this is going to be a video on the YouTube. So be sure to check out the YouTube channel if you haven't yet. And now we need to talk about some things that I've been doing off stream. Basically, talk about stream itself. So we're gonna get comfy, okay? We're gonna get comfy. Let me put on some, like, chill music. Or rather, jazz music. There you go. No, that's too hype. Let's go back to chill. Alright. So, we need to talk about shit chat. Like we're gonna go into real talk moment in a sec. But I will be starting up, ZA soon. Pokemon Legends ZA. Because we're gonna be doing a bit of Squirtle hunting, okay? Yeah, we're gonna be talking about serious shit. Hour 100 of shiny hunting Squirtle. This damned turtle is killing me. There you go. Alright. Pseudo. There you go. Need to go downtown real quick for stuff. Enjoy. Guston, could you bring me a snack? Could you bring me a snack, Guston? Alright, let me do some raffles in the meantime while I'm working on stream stuff real quick, okay? There you go. There you go. Shane, my goat! Shane, how are you doing? How are you doing? Also, there's going to be an ad in a sec. Don't worry, chat. You're not missing anything. There's going to be some serious conversations going on in a moment. I also need to change the channel points real quick. Let me get that set up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep doing raffles until the stream is ready. So be sure to join a bunch of raffles, chat. Congratulations, Ivy and Shane, on the kidney stones. Alright. Let me change some things up. I hate you? What do you mean? Fucking Anakin moment? Oh my god. I hate you! Fucking Anakin moment. My entire body is screaming. Wait, Ivy, do you know what helps me whenever I get sick? I always love taking a big, like, shower. That always helps me. Oh, because of the kidney stone? Oh, Ivy. Don't worry, Ivy. At the end of this month, you're gonna be... You will have seen so many kidney stones, you're gonna be used to it. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Alright. Alright, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Check out the channel points, chat. Big change on the channel points. Big change on the channel points. I'm also going to start a new prediction for today. Will we find Squirtle today? Yes or no? That is going to be the prediction. Will shiny Squirtle today? Yes! No! L! Get fucked! That's going to be, that sounds pretty good. Inverted colors already. Okay, we'll start with inverted colors. Get effed. There you go. Alright, predictions up for 30 minutes, chat. Will we get Squirtle today? Yes or no? Yes or no? Will we get Squirtle today? That's the question. Make Pissbird as a prediction. We won't find any Pissbirds. We're too far away. Alright, let me do another raffle. Alright, first channel points are in on yes. Oh my god, we actually have a believer in chat for Squirtle, damn. Okay, let me set up the shiny counter. Shiny Dex counter, let me set that up real quick. Oh, there's an update. Let me update it real quick as well. Update time. Yippee. Download now. Alright. Yes, got it. Install. Ooh, Ivy winning. Yes, close it. Yeah, you put 2k on no? Ooh, you did. I'm curious to see if we're actually going to find Squirtle today. We're at 85 hours for Squirtle today. Did you guys know? Fucking insane. Fucking insane. Where's my game? There it is. There we go. Alright. Let me switch over. Okay, that is a bit too excessive. Squirtle, where are you on my layout, big guy? Where? Also, do you guys like the layout change? Do you guys like the layout change? I wanted to go for a bit of more of a cleaner look. So now we have the big boy Lotad as well as the tinier ones in a higher quality. Alright. I need to change some tags as well. I need to change some tags on Twitch. There you go.